Mr. Speaker, there are so many gaps in that responses. Number one, for starters, we have been failed by IPOA. IPOA cannot, as the person investigating police conduct, attend a press conference where the police are explaining their own conduct. You cannot do that. IPOA cannot come and tell us that they have arrested people and they are prosecuting people for murder when the central suspect has not written a statement to date. How do you determine then who should be taken to court if you've not interviewed Albert Lagat up to now? IPOA has failed us and we must call them to order. The other failure, Mr. Speaker, is in response to what now happened, the public outcry. I read the statement of 16th June 2025 by the DIG Albert Lagat, where he says he has voluntarily stepped aside. Mr. Speaker, there is nothing like stepping aside in law. I invite, Mr. Speaker, that we look at the National Police Service Act, we look at Section 17, we look at Section 95A. Under Section 17, the President can remove the DIG, can retire the DIG, or can redeploy the DIG. None of those can be done by the DIG themselves. Under Section 95A, the disciplinary process can only be done by a disciplinary committee of the National Police Service Commission. You cannot discipline yourself by saying you've stepped aside. What does that mean in law? Mr. Speaker, I want to suggest that this whole issue is a charade. If you look back to the questions that were asked, before you are arrested, you are supposed to be told why you are being arrested. Under Article 49. This was not an arrest, this was an abduction. And to use the word arrest, as has been used by chairman, is wrong. And if it was an arrest, you are supposed to be taken to the nearest police station. Why would you be taken 600 kilometers? And when you are taken to the station, then the OB is not recorded. At what point then are you told of the reason for your arrest? And then you are put in situations where you are clearly have been set up to be killed. Mr. Speaker, I think we owe it to this country. Given what happened to Ojwang, given what happened to those who are demonstrating at what happened to Ojwang, to the extent that the same police are now escorting goons, we are in danger of sliding to a total banana republic. And if the executive cannot bring us back on course, it behoves this House to do so. Mr. Speaker, I suggest we establish an ad hoc committee. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Rarieda MP Otiende Amollo has strongly opposed Deputy Inspector General DIG Lagat's decision to step aside after the death of blogger Albert Ojwang. In Parliament, Amollo called the move legally meaningless. You cannot discipline yourself. There is no such thing as stepping aside in our law. Citing the National Police Service Act, Amollo said only the President or Police Service Commission can suspend or remove a DIG. He accused Lagat of using PR to dodge accountability. The law is not a suggestion box. The people demand due process, not cosmetic gestures. Amollo described Ojwang's case as abduction, not arrest. He said Ojwang was denied charges, not entered in the OB, and illegally transported over 600 kilometers. This is not enforcement. This is terror in uniform. He warned of a growing police state where officers kill with impunity and allegedly work with thugs to attack civilians. This is about a broken system, not just one man. Meanwhile, IPOA has summoned Lagat. An autopsy confirms Ojwang died from assault, intensifying public anger. Lagat's June 16th step-aside announcement now faces legal and public scrutiny. Will Kenya's justice system act or let this moment fade like so many before? From all of us here at Sauti Mzalendo, stay safe, stay engaged, and keep the conversation going. Until next time, keep believing in a better, stronger nation.